Hello guys, today's video will be a little bit different. We will still have the usual race commentary to start it off, but we will follow that with some racism simulator. Just kidding, just kidding. It'll be the Discord highlights, then we'll enter with a post-race debrief that we had immediately after the race.
No, nigga.
This was the state of play after quali. I was 6 tenths behind Nick, who had a mega lap. Baby was P3, Denez, who was new, was P4, followed by Base, Matt, Hayden, Sanf, Laur, and Mario, and I don't remember who was P11 and P12, but we will head over to the race start. 6 lights about to go off, and I had one of the better starts in my life, I think, because I was able to get the power down, almost no wheel spin, my gear ratios are perfect, and I was able to get to the side of Nick very easily. I don't know if side draft exists in Assetto, but it felt like it did at this moment, and I was able to go up along his inside. Maybe not quite the Russell move from him like he was in F1 in real life, but on the inside here in turn 3, I was just able to get into P1, and as far as stats go, it couldn't have gone any more perfect. Nick lunges up the inside a bit, but I was able to hold it around the outside a little bit brave on my end, because you never know if someone's going to lock up or anything. But, you know, hugely successful start. All I have to do now is just try to maintain that gap behind and defend if I must have. At this point we don't know the pace of Nick, we don't know the pace of Bobby, although Bobby's start was absolutely terrible. There's still Denez and Base who I have to worry about, but so far so good. I'm the guy in P1 right now. I'm target numero uno, and Barcelona is not the easiest track. It was very demanding on the tires and had a lot of traction zones, and I really started to understand the sentiment of this track really tests everything, because it certainly did feel like it did. And heading into the final corner here, I failed one of those tests and absolutely botched it, which gave Nick not only a faster run through the final corner, which is now high speed of course with this layout, but he got the slipstream of a lifetime here, and Base behind is also able to try capitalize on that. But I hop in Nick's slipstream just a bit just to try get in front, and I brake a little bit too late and push Nick off, which was absolutely my fault. That was no bueno from me. Not very good, but right now the situation is much worse, because I'm about to be 4 wide into turn 4, and I'm on the inside. I brake and not lock up like in turn 1, but Base was absolutely murdered on the outside. Opinions will be shown at the end of the video, the post-race debrief, but as far as I know, that's not my fault. As far as turn 4 alone goes, it's not my fault. Dennis behind said that I touched him with that move. Or at least on his screen, we touched. I felt like I didn't, and on my screen we didn't, but Nick was able to capitalize on that netcode moment and hop back into P2, which was not very, not the best thing for me. But at this point, I don't really know the pace of Denez. Maybe his quali was botched and he had much better pace than Nick, or because Nick definitely showed his pace and he's someone I had to be wary about. But completing the second lap here, it's been quite one of the most eventful laps that I feel like I've had this season, and it's definitely changed the trajectory of many people's races. Whether it caused that, maybe a snowball effect from the last corner, that from lap 1, that's how I felt. But skipping ahead a lap, and Nick was simply a faster driver than me today, and he managed to catch back there 0.801 second gap very quickly. And at this point, I'm just thinking, because my philosophy into any race, and I've said this multiple times, is minimizing time loss, and that is not the best way to minimize time loss with that bump, and that really killed the momentum I had through here. And if I thought Nick was close to me in sector 1, he was pretty much like pushing me forwards at this point, and I was really doubtful because there's 40 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes, yeah, sure, I'll fight, but 40 minutes, like sometimes you just have to, count your eggs. And at this point, I was just like, okay, I'll give it a go. Just one go. Around the outside in the final corner, I have a lot of trust in Nick. To do that, I don't do that with a lot of people because, again, minimizing time loss, the worst thing is crashing because that loses like 10 million seconds. But Nick in the slipstream, again, up the outside. And that's not really the best move for T1, at least in this car, I felt. And on the inside for the third time now, Nick has lost out. You think he'd learn his lesson? Maybe he's not a good learner, or maybe I'm not the best teacher, but up to turn 4 here, on the outside again, I was still able to maintain my hold on P1. Well, at least up until this moment where I just broke too deep and Nick did the switcheroo. What's it called? Over under. Very many ways to call that move, but he did that move, and not a lot of times I get overtaken in a race. Not a feeling I'm used to. He went very slow through that corner, and I felt like that was a bit intentional, and I would have done the exact same thing to slow me down. So I don't blame him. I tried to go down the outside, but I should have maybe gone for a bit more slipstream. Not enough alongside here, and outside again. Nick is definitely, guarding his P1 spot, and at this point I feel like he's got it, man. The car's light. Again, just trying to minimize time loss, and Nick was just the faster driver, and he absolutely spanked my ass. Through that, maybe I caused that mistake that made him get P1, but whatever's happened has happened, and right now I'm P2, and all I can do now is drive. And skipping over to minute 12 left in the race, and that was the state of play of me just driving. Denez behind was definitely making up time on me at this point, and I didn't know at the time that he was on mediums, which did explain his increased pace, but I was really worried, and I felt like, oof, I might lose P2 now. I might finish P3, and that's not really something I'm used to because I've always finished at least P2 and above in every race. But having a look at my mirrors behind, no, Denez! No, Denez! Denez spun. Denez did spin the other end. He lost traction in the final corner, which released me from the stresses of losing P2, and all I could do was bring it home. Congratulations to Nick with that superb drive. He whooped everyone's asses. He was about 8 tenths a lap faster than me throughout the entire race, but overall, a success. Bobby finished P7, which is always nice to hear, and thanks for watching. Nick, is it worth fighting, or should I just let you go?
I don't know.
What sort of question is that?
Like I'm
Fight.
faster.
What?
Fucking make it interesting, Jesus Christ.
Like Jag wants another sleeping
You want content, Yagi?
fucking YouTube video.
Whew, that was tight.
Oh shit.
Yo, Jag, I'm expecting that $50 PayPal now, yeah? You owe me is what I'm saying.
Why?
I'm about to be crashed.
Everyone's concentrating. Nobody wants to talk.
This track is so
100%.
hard, man.
Yeah, it's real tough. Kind of boring though. We should
Yeah,
bring...
For real it is.
Yeah. Should bring the racism back.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So we can have something to talk about.
Hey.
The German would say that.
The huh?
Yeah!
I don't want. I would like to, but I can't say what I think. I would be in trouble. I would be suspended. I don't want to be.
I'm legally a minor, you guys can't touch me.
And yet I'm still gonna do it.
Whoa!
Huh?
Oh my god.
I can
I
respect
got
that.
Oh, you can respect that.
Don't let anything stop you.
Oh, now you tripping. God! And I'm on hard! God! On hard! God! On hard!
I'm just here to chill. Because I have no friends that are awake right now, that is.
It's relatable.
Hey, none of mine are either. So.
I just have no friends. That's why I'm here.
Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving the application of pain or constriction to the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities, such as genital piercing, wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball.
Yeah, if you want me to move, just yell.
How many liters do I need for 16?
2.2.
In 25.
No, you need more than that.
I'll put in 35.
Too much, but it's okay.
It's not like he's racing anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
My bad,
I
my bad,
will
my
kill
bad.
you if I could. You know that, right?
Oh my god.
So I can't hear you from back there.
Ooh.
That's why you're P8.
Admins can't do shit. It's just a badge of honor.
Bruh.
Beast has all the power, guys.
Yeah, it's only the
That is true.
development
This is
lead.
a ruthless dictatorship, and it's run by me at the moment. That's
I'm the diversity hire.
Jesus Christ. It's so ridiculous.
True though.
Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
I may be slightly autistic.
Look at that line I took. Look at this exit I got, bro. Oh my lord. Look at this setup.
Look
Oh,
how
look at this. Look at this.
This is why we have
speed.
trouble later on.
I had such. I fucking nailed
Uh,
the exit. Look at this. I get a mega
Was it
slick
this
stream.
lap?
Yes,
Yeah, you
it's
got
coming
the
up. It's
inside.
coming up.
Oh shit,
It's
yeah.
coming up.
I
Watch
went
this.
too narrow and
Look at this.
I
First of all,
completely missed.
Kiage.
That was my
Fucking-
fault.
And
I'm
then
so
I had
Burgers,
to
sorry,
look at
bro.
this. Look at how much I had to slow down for this.
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my god.
Then was that
One
we
knocked
go.
down
Dennis
Here's
for the
and
Dennis.
outside.
You
Inside as
slowed
well?
yes, you did cause this, Kiage. You
Yeah, I
absolutely
did.
cause
I
this.
know, and I said it wasn't Nick's fault. It was mine. Like
Oh
many
my god,
times.
4 wide? No way.
Okay, that was me.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
and
me.
Nick locked up.
Wait,
was that Kiage fault?
No, it was.
No, not Nick
I
locking
caused
up.
the
If
initial
you
thing,
go
but
on my
Nick
onboard,
locked up.
take
Go to-
it
yeah,
with the
let's-
perspective of assuming it's 4 fucking wide and leaving space for
Yeah,
2
that's-
cars.
He
on the
bailed. He
inside.
bailed. He
Bro.
bailed out. He bailed
didn't
out.
see
You
it.
don't
I
know
didn't see
before
it.
the breaking zone, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't have bailed out in his position, so you just have to assume he won't.
Space
Nick-
space for 2 cars and space for 1 car.
Yeah.
Either way,
Nick-
y'all would have
Nick
made
just
3
did
wide.
what
But to be
I-
clear, you did not leave me enough space on the outside.
He
I
just
left the
did, he
cars
just
with.
did he did what I did in tunnel.
I'm
it's just
not
like-
saying it's a lot, but
Yeah.
it's like
I know, but there is a point where I'm not trying to shit on you. I just have to say, like, there's a point where I also have to start turning for the corner. And
I think it was okay.
Also,
I
even
don't know.
if you
What? Not a
That's-
millimeter more than a car's width, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah. If it is, I just.
I think
looks up and goes
Dennis, if Dennis wasn't there behind us, bro, that would have been a different situation. It's just that we all thought it was gonna be 4 wide. Even I thought it was gonna be 4 wide on the inside, which is why
I knew
didn't
that
turn
somebody
in too
was
much.
gonna bail. I knew in my heart of hearts. I was like, okay,
Oh, nah.
somebody, the guy in the back is gonna bail.
I assume that everyone here is
There's
as
no
shitty of a
space.
driver as me. I'm shitty when it comes to racing. I'd have gone in. So I have to assume that
As
other
much.
people are
I
gonna
just
go in.
assume that everyone's gonna dive in
Yeah.
there
It's fair.
based on
It's fair.
You can't
open
No, it's
assume.
fair.
You never
It's fair.
assume that
It's just
someone's
I
gonna
just
back
was
out.
like,
Go
Oh,
back to turn one
sorry,
because
mate.
that's what I think led to this.
Turn, let's not go back to turn one. That
yeah. Let's go back to turn one. Let's see that dive bomb again,
let's
real
not go
quick.
there, man. Okay, let's see the
I wanna see
start.
the
Let's
start.
see the start first of all. Let me.
Yeah, let's watch Kiage for this
a
first
good
2
start.
laps again. Yeah. Look at that jaw. Oh man, that's good. What a launch.
Thank you.
That
All
without
I'm
a
thinking
clutch
of
pedal
is
is
George
really good.
Russell around the outside. Oof.
Yeah, but that bump used to help me straighten the car usually, but here
Yeah.
I just turned suddenly a bit.
It might not be on the replay because the replay is on low, so it's only 12 hertz.
I turned too much. That's it.
Yeah,
Without being on
yeah.
the gas.
Throttle there,
Because it doesn't look
And
like
here I lock the
you're
brakes
point.
because I'm past the angle of the steering, so I try to lock the brakes at least.
Sun fades it when you
I mean,
do that, bro.
I don't go that far into the gravel because of that.
Yeah.
And then just keep forward, and I'm gonna have many more moments. From now
What
on.
happened with you, Base?
This saved my race, that spin, because you were catching me by like 3 tenths a lap.
Yeah.
And I couldn't
Yeah.
push because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spin and lose a podium, so I might as well just lose and stay in P3.
Oh my god. Your attitude is shifted. That's not right.
Yeah,
That's that winner
I know. What the
mentality.
fuck happened to me?
That was
Keep thrown for one race and he's given up.
It's over.
Keep fucking playing with me. I'm not playing with you. I'll fuck you up. I know where the fuck you live. You stupid bitch. I'll fucking told you. I told you.